Good evening. It's 10 to 7, Saturday night. Saturday the 25th of July is. Oh, see that? Look. Happy days, there's fish everywhere. Right, we're at an island lake. We've skipped over from Cedars to Island. We've got over here, had a good walk round with the boys, had a draw, we come second in the draw. Dave and Sean, who we're fishing with, they come out first in the draw and they've jumped in pegs 5 and 6, and me and Dad have jumped in 7 and 8, and it looks really good. When we had a walk round, we see a couple of lumps jump out in front between 6 and 7, and that was pretty much the decider for us. That's the only place we see fish. So yeah, we've flipped the coin. I won the toss and I chose peg 7. Dad's in peg 8. He's got a lovely little bay to his right, and he's known to throw up a good, couple of decent fish from week to week. So yeah, it looks really good as well. So we've been setting up. I suppose since setting up, I've probably seen 20 fish crash in front of us. Anywhere between sort of out in front of me where the marker pole is. It's basically the marker pole is more of a boundary marker, but anywhere between there, in front of 13, in front of 12, which is dead out in front of us, and there's a lot of fish in our water. And then we've seen a few fish crash into our right in sort of peg 10's bait. There's nobody in 10, so it looks really good. Yeah, conditions are bang on. It's nice now, sun's out, it's a nice little blow on the water, it's a good little chop. Fish seem to like it because they're jumping all over the shop. So yeah, we're not expecting a lot this week. You can't do on here, it's hard fishing, but if we pick a few up this week, 2 or 3 fish each, we'll be more than happy. There's a good chance there'll be a couple of lumps. So yeah, I'll keep you posted and try and vlog the week quite well. Fingers crossed, between the 4 of us we might see a lump or 2. Happy days. Right, 20 past 8, Saturday, just settling in for the first night. Pretty much all settled now, got everything done, rods are done. Right, I'm in 7, fishing 2 rods short at 40 yards in between 2 channels of weed, and I've got one at about 70 yards on feels like a harder lump sort of bump, and all around it seems to be a bit gravelly. So yeah, they're my spots. Seen plenty of fish jumping today. Dad's in 8. He's 2 rods out into open water at 40 yards short, and his one in the bay is over that back corner there, underneath that dead tree. It's a little clear spot, Dad, isn't there? Yep. A little clear spot. Put a bit of bait out there, put the rod out there, and probably about an hour now, a big lump jumped over the top of the spot. So there's definitely fish in there. We've seen a lot of fish crashing at the moment in the bay of number 10, which if you look is over that direction, and then we've been seeing fish all out in front of us in open water, right out to them markers, and past the marker in peg 13's water. And then in that back bay there, that's peg 12. Not quite down into 12, but I've seen them in open water in sort of 12s, into sort of 12 boundaries. But there's a lot of fish at the moment showing. Yeah, fingers crossed. We might see something sooner rather than later. Always nice to get off the mark early on here because it can be difficult and the fish can move so quick. You only generally get little spells on here to catch fish, so you've got to be on them and take advantage when you can. So yeah, if I don't see you tonight, it's because we ain't had nothing. Hopefully we will see you. Be nice if we get one between us. Keep you posted. Right, it's nearly 11 o'clock, Saturday night. Dad's had a take. First fish of the week. 41.4, wasn't it? Or 41.2? Hold it up. I'll get a couple of snaps. You'd know that one again, all the red blemish on it. 41.2. Nice fish. Good start, isn't it? Look at the red marks, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what they are. It's not like a scarring, it's like a natural pigmentation of the skin, isn't it?
Those ones are. On the other lake, a bit red in certain places.
Here's the other side. That's a nice fish, that. Lovely proportions.
Yeah.
Lovely fish. Good start to the week. Alright, here we are. Is that fish going back? It's been recovering already. She should be alright to go back. Quite wide across its shoulders.
Mm.
Look nice in the clear water, don't they? Bury herself in the weed. Give her a splash. Sulking. That's it, she's gone. Straight through. Well done, mate. First fish, happy days. Morning. It's 10 to 9. Dad's sorting his mozzie bites out on his legs. He's been pretty much hammered. Quiet last night. Dad had the one. I think the guy in 12's had one, lost one. And as far as I know, that's it. I'm not too sure whether the lads at the other end have had anything, but our 2 in 5 and 6 have had nothing yet. Like I said, I don't know if the guys in 1 and 2, 3 and 4 have had anything. I don't know if the guy in 13's had anything. But 12's had one and lost one, I think. And then Dad's, and that's it. So yeah, not too bad, can't complain. Not a bad start really. 1 fish between us for the first night. Fish again toppling in front of us this morning. They've been over the spots. So yeah, it looks good. The weather conditions are pretty good actually. Really cloudy now. Wind's changed direction a little bit though. It's blowing directly down this way now. So it's not as strong. It's just a little bit of a breeze on the water. But it's nice and cloudy. It's a lot cooler than it has been. It's only about 15-16 degrees at the moment, whereas the last few days down the road it was sort of mid-20s, upper 20s I would have thought. So yeah, cooler, better conditions. Fish are still topping. Ain't redone the rods yet. Won't redo the rods probably till late morning. And yeah, see what happens.
There's no reason for it.
Right, it's 10 to 11. What time do you have this? About 10:30?
Yep.
It's about 10:30.
Yeah.
38 and a half on it. We'll give it a bit of water down, Sean.
Walter, yeah.
Walter.
Your dad or fish?
Well, both.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
Dad's.
do what Narra tells me.
It doesn't look very dry, that fish.
Pardon?
It doesn't look dry.
That's a nice fish, that. Really nice colour.
Colour of that fish.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The ice will bollocks, doesn't it?
There's people not getting up when they
Yeah.
when they get runs.
I see it's had a bare old scar on its back there on one side.
Oh, it's things all water, you know.
Oh, mate, I've got that side.
You might not be on video. We've got a bad link with Cedars. I'm going to see Mickey when he comes.
That's a
back.
lovely fish, that.
You just do what you want. Two sleeping in and all sorts.
Yeah.
I'm going to dog him for the rest of his life about this.
Yeah, a bit of a head to it.
I like that one. It's a lovely colour.
Beautiful.
Huh?
Yeah, lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah. And here, look.
It's joyful.
It's nice if you start.
Alright, putting that 38 back. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely, that. There she goes. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? It's gone already. Well done, Dad. Nice fish. Good afternoon. 4 o'clock, Sunday. Nothing's happening really today. Seen a few fish topping. Not as much as yesterday, but there's still fish out. The water's really coloured up. But we've been back out. Sorting my spots out again today. Just got the rods back in probably about an hour ago now. My left and my right rod are still at 40 yards, just the other side of a band of weed, between two bands of weed. And my distance rod at 70 yards. I wasn't entirely convinced because there was a lot of fish showing out there yesterday, and the spot I was fishing was rock hard. I I wasn't entirely convinced about. I thought it was a little bit too polished, if I'm honest. So I've been back out there with a boat. I cast the marker back out to 70 yards, and I basically come off that, and then I don't know, maybe 10 yards to the right of it, maybe 5 yards to the right, 10 yards to the right, whatever it is. It goes from rock hard to silt. So I've decided to put a bit of bait on that, and I'm fishing the silt spot. The fish are out there. It's just I've got to try and find where they want to feed, and I think that the silt might be a better option. They must be in the silt, you know, with their naturals and that. So I'm guessing they're going to be more willing to feed in the silt than they are on the hard bottom. It's normally the case. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Give it a go. Like I said, I've just moved it. Still 70 yards, but I've just moved it off the yard and onto the silt into a bit of shit there. And that's what I caught well on last year, in the shit and the silt. So yeah, see how it goes. Weather's been proper moody today, really good for it. It's been really cooled down a lot. It's 20 degrees, whereas a few days ago it was like 27s, 28s, and nice and cloudy, bit of a blow on the water, and we've had a few showers, so perfect conditions for fishing. Just got to get some fish now. So yeah, rods are out. Probably going to leave them out tonight until tomorrow. Dad's in the same spots as last night. He's moved his margin rod. There's a little tree on his inside spot. He's going to fish off that because he's done a couple of nice fish off that tree last week. So he's baited the far spot underneath that overhanging tree, and he's just fishing off this little bright bush on the right hand side of him, and see what that does. So trickle a bit of bait and keep an eye on it and go from there. Alright. Well, it's a good job I got the rods done earlier. A good job I did them early as well. Since then, since about 3 o'clock, it's been raining. It's easing off now, but it's just been raining and raining and raining. Not constant showers, so stop and start, stop and start. Every time we get out, start unzipping the bivvy, it starts raining again. So zip it back up, get back in, and just watch the water. I've seen loads of fish crashing. Same sort of places as yesterday, out in front of us, between sort of me and 12's water, out in the open water and out into 10's bay. Loads of fish. So yeah, pretty confident. I'm happy with the spots. Dad caught from both his closing spots last night, 40 yards. So you know, all they got to do is find my spots, and I could be in with a chance. So it's looking good. To be fair, providing one of us is having action, it's a good thing on it. It's nice. It's just nice to see fish coming out, decent fish coming out. So yeah, waiting game. Guy in 10, nope, 10, 12, peg 12. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it properly, just had a run, it's into a fish, and then one over here, see if you can work that flat spot out. It's a fish just crashed in my water, about 70 yards I suppose, but it's a little bit further over to the right than where I'm fishing. It's probably 30-40 yards from my spot, but yeah, it's looking good. Guy from 12, I think she's fourth run. He's lost one, he's had two. So yeah, he's having a good session so far. Plenty of fish. I think this one looks like it might be from his bay to his right, because all the others have been open water runs for him. I've got a feeling, looking at it, it might be from his bay. Alright, Sunday.
This is flashing now, this, yeah?
Yeah, it's cool, yeah. Sunday, what time is it? 10 past 8, 20 past 8? So I've had one from my distant spot. 47.14. This is slightly downhill, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's get better now. Now we're upside down then.
You ready?
So we'll have to bring the other mat next time, definitely.
Come on, now, stop messing about.
Yeah, well.
There's a scale on there. I got one scale. That's mint that. Well, half moon scale on it. The size of big on that.
No, massive mouth,
It's
isn't
a
it?
female that fish. You know why you can tell? It's got a big
Because of the
mouth.
mouth.
Because there's more than a lot of women, don't there?
Split tail.
Yeah.
I think there's only 2 of them in here.
Bloody hell, that's a mess, that, isn't it?
I don't know, it's mint. Lovely colours, isn't it?
Yeah. A big massive gob on it. It's not even gulping, it's just like wide open.
Just rattle them off.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely size
Yeah.
profile, doesn't it?
Yeah. That tail's so
Okay,
weird.
okay.
So look, it just
Yeah.
quiets them down.
Right, go on, that'll be right now.
Yeah, you have to take notice now.
Sorts it out. Tell you what, I've never ever
See?
knew that before. Keep
See?
going,
You're never too old to learn, Nara.
Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, the mouth.
Are you right, Nara?
Yeah, sure. Here it goes, going back.
Sorry, someone could have gone and cut around.
There she goes. That looks good, doesn't it?
You should see the 80 then, when that goes back, that's a beast.
I'll tell you later in the week. Hey!
80 no more, is it?
Right,
We're back down in a minute. Just going to have a look at this fish
20 to
properly.
10 on Sunday. I've had the rod out back half an hour, the same spot. I've had another one. What was it? 40? Jesus.
45.
45
2.
2, wasn't it?
Yeah, just over 45, yeah.
Lovely fish.
Yeah, it's a nice fish, that.
Nice. Lovely that.
That's spot on, that, with your
Yeah,
GoPro,
it's
that.
on there, isn't it? Lovely fish. Pucker, isn't it?
Turn it round its length, Matt.
Please, Dave. Go that way, I'll go that way.
Whatever
Yeah.
way you want.
Cheers, David. Good start. Very good start.
Yep.
Always get nice and
Yeah.
setting up.
Littleton was round here earlier on. Tell him mark out the old fish.
Tell you what, he was right though.
I know he's right.
Right, what did he say?
Just hold it upside down. Well,
Oh,
what
yeah.
you said before, Dave.
Yeah.
Hold it
It
upside
does calm
down.
them down.
Big time, mate. This fish is pretty upset. Let's do the trick again.
Not misbehaving proper, that.
What beautiful. That is absolutely stunning fish, that.
It's good look, that, isn't it?
That is proper nice fish. Good condition. Just mint.
Bring his tail round a little bit.
Big one. One more there, please. What a lovely fish. Alright, here's the 45. Just about to go back. That's good, isn't it? Everything's going wrong. Look at that, rocketed off. Cheers, Dad. Pleased as punch. Happy days. Okay, time is now 3:30 Monday morning. Dad's had this on his middle rod. Just going to flip that. It's a 43.5 common. Take your head torch off from it. Nice fish there.
Pardon?
Nice fish.
Yeah.
43.5 common. Lovely fish that. You'll sell that again because it's got a scar on its belly.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right, let's get a couple of snaps.
You have yourself a bit.
Shouldn't say that. We'll do the other side now.
You know what? Stop fucking about.
Angry common.
Ready?
Yep. Here's the other side of it. 43.5 common. Lovely fish that. Nice fish. One more.
Yours, Mark, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. Right, just put in Dad's fish, or just finished doing photos of Dad's fish. I've had to take my right hand rod at 40 yards, and it's average 36.10.
36.10.
36.10 common. Oh, like an absolute demon. As do all commons. Lovely fish though.
Big long lean thing.
Properly, isn't it?
Right. Let's turn this off.
Or just spin it round. Better just spin it round so you've got a little bit of light on it. Spin it round in your head. No, spin it round in your head. That's it. Big storm coming. You see it coming in the background. And it's kicking off because Sean and Dave, one of them had a fish. And I said we're going to come, we'll go one straight after the other.
The other side of it.
Lovely fish that. Lovely fish. Right, fish number one going back. Number two's obviously there in the sling, recovering. This is Dad's one, 43.5 this one, wasn't it?
43.10.
43.10. There we go, off she goes back to fight another day. Straight down through the weed. Happy days. Here we are, letting that other common go back. The one I had, 36.10. Dave's also had a common. He had a run between mine and Dad's fish. So in a crazy half an hour spell, there's been three runs. Another common, yep, another common. £30, I can't remember what it was, £30 something anyway. So
Go baby, away you go.
she goes nice and slow.
So it's head in his head. Come on.
It's gone, straight through the weed. Alright, thanks a lot. Storm's coming, better get the rod out. Yeah, happy days. Right, Monday morning, it's 9:15 now. I guess about 20 past 8. Off the middle rod, 70-yard spot again. 41.2 mirror. Another fish, another 40. Very happy. Well done.
A little bit of a broken rib on this side. Wind's blowing into its gills.
Yeah, getting me up a little bit.
Not happy.
Monday. Continues, still have a nice metallic here. One more. Nice fish that. Nice horse, isn't it?
Yeah, got plenty of potential on it.
Yeah, big time. Big time. The fish in here are all mint. Absolutely mint. Good condition, aren't they? The mouths are. Look at the size of his mouth.
Yeah. So worried about boiling it. Oh, just starting to flip as
Yeah.
a look at him.
Really big intense. Lovely fish, that. Lovely, that.
Full screen.
Just filming that one going back. It's not going to take long. It's been recovering for about 20 minutes. It's gone. That. Straight down. As soon as you get past that weed, you can't even see them. Well happy, proper happy. Going to sort it back out now. Go back out. Cast the marker rod back out. I don't know if you can see it. You can work that out if you can see it or not. Gonna go back out, put some more baits out off the boat, a few chop baits, and then from the bank on the get some baits out with a throwing stick. Get my rod back out. The weather's looking bang on. Wind's really strong, pushing in our faces. It's a warm wind as well, southwesterly I think that is. So yeah, it looks good. There's a lot of fish crashing. Since I put the marker out, I've seen 2 fish crash. About the same sort of distance out to the right of that spot, so going to get it sorted out now before I miss my opportunity for possibly more fish.